fucking barber fucked up bad. Anyways. Why can't I hear you then? I don't know, bro. Okay, this week, I'm actually hyped. So my day has been super unproductive. So the only thing I can go to bed feeling satisfied is only if I spit a shit ton of sauce. Otherwise, I'll go to bed thinking like, oh my god, this day has been so trash. So guys, please, I beg you, this time I need some fucking proper good questions. And I'm also gonna do like anybody who wants to send me something in DMs, I'm also gonna do it today just because of the fact that I want to feel like super high productive on this call. And yeah, with that being said, I don't actually have so much shit to yap about this time. I literally just wanna give out sauce. So if there's any question, we can let it roll. And with that being said, the YouTube video was actually supposed to drop, I think, yeah, yesterday. But guess what? The fucking Indian thumbnail dudes fucked it up again. So I'll probably drop it by tomorrow. It's a pain in the ass. I hate this YouTube thumbnail struggle. So unnecessary. Oh fuck, that's good. Who won the challenge? Bro. Ask me something else. I think I actually won the challenge, if I'm being honest. I was the only one who actually uploaded every single day and posted in the challenge tab. I actually have to go through it, but let me see. There were some people quite active the last few days, but in my memory, the challenge already ended when the other people started sending in the check marks. So honestly, I have no idea. I have to check. Should I check this, or do we just don't give a fuck? Because I was thinking the second option. Check. Bruh. Also, guys, I got my teeth whitened. Can you tell? Ka-ching. Check, I won. I'm not sure about that, bro. I'm not sure about that. Bro, as of now, it's not $1 million, man. It's more like I'm stuck in the 5-figure trenches, bro. Like talking in monthly income. Fuck. I need to make a fucking milli, bro. Okay, guys. Ask me some fucking questions. Otherwise, I'll just hang up and go fucking jerk off. For IG niche accounts, when you switch to the product, do you archive all the memes at once or do archive a few per day? Jerk off on cam. Yeah, bro, send some donations and I might think about that. Down bad, huh? So for the IG niche growth method, first of all, I hope that you watched the YouTube lesson that I had about this because I actually talk about all of this in detail. But what you want to make sure is that whenever you rebrand an account, recycle, whatever you want to do, is make sure that the videos you want to archive, they don't get any engagement at all anymore. Because sometimes, right now what you're saying is like you build up the entire momentum with the memes and now you want to switch to the products. But killing off all the engagement with the old posts is going to kill the entire account. So it doesn't make any sense. Maybe after a few weeks, after a few months, you could take them down. But I personally, I just prefer uploading. I'll keep everything always, also with old products, because for some kind of reasons, some videos always still get tractions still after months. And I'm not a big fan killing the engagement on any account on any social media platform. That also goes for TikTok. So what I always do is I just post more content that the viewer literally has to scroll down like multiple seconds or minutes to actually start seeing the memes. That's like the workaround for me, because you probably want to get them down so your account looks more branded. The other way to do it is just upload more on the account. So yeah, that's what I would do. I got out of the 0 view jail, need a content review. Let's fucking go. And I hope you improved what I told you last week. Public review or private review, Mr. Noel? Privatemente. Oh, fuck. Ah. Nice, bro. Nice. There's no fucking way. I just saw this product today on my burner and I was like, holy shit. Do you guys remember, like, I talked about this product also in one of my previous calls, and I probably dropped like already 3 or 4 100% six-figure products that people ran up actually after I gave them the advice. And just today I saw one of the accounts who's probably 1000%, he's been somebody who was in the call actually listening when I said this is a six-figure product, run this up with this and this angle, because he's literally doing exactly what I told him. So Noel, let me actually send you the account. I don't know if you've seen it, but this account is going crazy viral. The content is super fucking good. I'm just not sure if it's a high converting video angle because it's super organic, but he actually took all the advice that I gave previously in those calls. Like that was like 2-3 months ago, I believe. That was in the beginning of the Discord, but this dude is printing for sure. So give me 1 second. Also, guys, in the last call that we ran, I also leaked a very good product, winning product that I would run for myself. I don't know if any guys of you took actually action on that, but if you just in these calls listening and not taking actions, you might as well just don't come to these calls. Like, what's the reason of that? What the fuck? Where is it? I got it. 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 Gotta get boom, boom, boom. Gotta get boom, boom, boom. Bam. So, just for your information, this is something you could check out content-wise because they are recently going viral and their account is just crazy. So it's basically like, no, I'll check your DMs. I just sent it to you in DMs. I would 1000% copy this content for the beginning because in the beginning, you don't want to start off salesy. You always, so that's also something I always preach to my creators. Start off super organic, build up the account health, make people come on your account first, and then you can switch to salesy content. That's also one of the reasons why so many people take forever to basically prime up their accounts, is because from day one, they just try to make money. That makes no fucking sense. You try to build an audience first in the proper niche, and then you try to monetize this. That's also the same with personal branding, for example. Like, let's say any guy who's a mentor, he always, like, for example, Yen is the perfect example, bro. He was literally just getting people in for free in the perfect niche, not trying to be salesy, literally saying everything is for free. And then at some point, they just kind of snitch you and try to take money out of you. It's the same with Instagram or any other social media platform. But yeah, you don't have a lot of content on your account, so there's not much that I can actually go about, Noel. I would highly recommend you for this product actually start uploading 2 to 3 times. And W's for Noel for finally going out of the 0 views channel. 0 views, jail, bro. I know you've been there forever, but how come you got 1.5 million views? Oh, did you buy this account? Is this an old account, bro? My girlfriend's account. Damn. Okay, I got you, bro. Okay, so here's the action step that I would execute with this product and this account. First of all, run it on all platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I shouldn't have to say it all in all of the calls, but there's still some people who literally don't upload to YouTube and Facebook. So, because I could imagine this is actually converting quite high on Facebook, and then you want to upload minimum three videos per day and try to take inspiration from the competitor that I sent you. What do you mean, any recommendations for Facebook? Just upload, stuck on 100 views. Yeah, Facebook, in my experience, takes multiple months to start getting good views, but then it's super consistent. Like for me on my accounts, Facebook just starts pushing out random videos. Like the beginning is super hard. On Facebook, like let's say this is like the timeline. It's literally always like that. Then you have this peak where you build up your account once, and then also I feel like your account never gets, like, you always just go viral a few times within a short time span, but then the account on YouTube, on Facebook is primed forever. Like, it just gets random consistent views every single time, and some videos just randomly get pushed because sometimes I just get random 1K days off Facebook where I'm like, what the fuck, it's not even going viral. So 1000%, when you have a product which is also targeted towards more adults, 1000% re-upload it on Facebook. Yo, Niko, is it worth focusing on both AI and normal dropshipping or stick with one? I mean, that totally depends. For me, for example, I can't. So, right now, the thing with AI is there's 100% opportunity, but there's also, like, there's not enough proven concept. So, for me right now, I can't just be like, okay, let me just drop all of my organic stores. That doesn't make any sense because then I would have a huge decline because I already have stores that are running. Whereas if you're a complete beginner, that is the same with TikTok Shop. When TikTok Shop came out like 3 to 4 years ago, there was still other people who had their own businesses, which is like one advantage and disadvantage at the same time. When you already build something up, you're not super flexible anymore. Like, I'm still flexible that I kind of can just switch to this niche business model with the AI thing, but it's not like, okay, from tomorrow on, I'll just stop doing all of the content for my other physical products, for example, and just go all into AI dropshipping. But if you start out from zero, it doesn't make any sense to just do the outdated business model. I would immediately go in all into this AI thing. You recommend VPN for Facebook. If you, any social media app that you use outside of Germany, yeah, always VPN plus SIM card, in my opinion. If you use, like, in Germany, social media apps and you live in Germany, no VPN. If you on your US phone and you open up any social media app, always with VPN and SIM card. That's always what's worked the best for me. G-Man is asking, did you guys start with AI supplement concept? How's it going? Yeah, I did start. I recycled one of my accounts. Views are looking mid as of right now. Trying to get all my creators onto it as well. This week has actually been super productive when it comes to creators. I think I onboarded, out of 12 people that wanted to work with me, I onboarded 4. So that's nice. Now I have a team of, I think it's 8 people in total. Super hyped for them as well. Like, the first creators that I started working with 2-3 months ago, I basically put them on my physical product as high priority, and then we slowly, because that was the best thing I literally could give them back then to start making money. But now for all of my new creators, bro, it's gonna be so fucking crazy. Like, looking back in 2-3 months again, when I start creating, like, hiring new creators again, it's gonna be like, holy shit. Like, just that was, I already know this is the perfect decision from me, just putting all of my new creators on the AI thing, because the potential is so untapped and so crazy. It's insane. Is it true that with the AI videos, it's only good if you do TikTok Shop? Any difficulties with how it converts with, let's, bro, what the fuck, say, what, any difference with how it converts with, let's say, goalie affiliate versus TikTok Shop? Bro, that is the worst English sentence I've ever read in my life. But first of all, yes, TikTok Shop is always better than, in comparison to anything. TikTok Shop is by highest deconverting shop model you can have. It's better than Shopify, better than Etsy, it's better than eBay, it's better than Amazon, literally anything, because the impulse of behavior is just so fucking high. So you can't even compare normal organic to TikTok Shop. That is just a comparison that doesn't make sense. So that goes for all of the products. But yeah, obviously, when you bring one of your AI products onto TikTok Shop, which should always be the end goal, because on TikTok Shop, if you have a good product, TikTok Shop is so much more than just having a good website that you get some traffic on. TikTok Shop is also super long term, because if you have a high TikTok Shop listing, bro, you're cooking like forever. That is the same as on Facebook. If you are the top ranked brand for a product on Amazon, you just get passive traffic all the time and people buy from you without you even doing any ads or something like that, which is always the long-term goal. So whenever you bring an AI product onto TikTok Shop, you go viral a few times and then you're the top listed brands. Obviously, that is much better than having an organic Shopify page. But that's also if you bring, like, for example, your normal 9 to 5 organic physical dropshipping product from organic to TikTok Shop, it's also begun a higher converting. So, I mean, that's actually two complete different pair of shoes. But what I'm doing, and I think Alex is also going the same way, what we'll do is, because right now, I like to do everything with strategy and start by zero. I don't want to start here and then just be like, okay, just. I think that I know. Okay, this is the best way to describe this. This is level 0, and let's say this is level 10. I could start immediately going all in with TikTok Shop with all of my creators, thinking that I already know about the other levels on TikTok Shop. But that is just a fucking stupid, arrogant like mindset that I would have in this scenario. One thing that is much better, starting off with my advantage, because I always preach to you guys, always do something to your advantage. Run products to your advantage, run content to your advantage, do anything always to your advantage. My advantage is the testing. Testing it organically as soon as we have a proven system, because for TikTok Shop, you need to have a lot of stock. So with organic and the AI thing, now this entire testing phase just became so much shorter, which makes everything so much easier. So you can test everything organically. As soon as it's working out, few of your creators get like 5,000 followers for the TikTok Shop, because that we want to, in my opinion, I want to build a proper account in the right niche with the right audience. And then switch to TikTok Shop, get all of the products, and let's go. Because that is a much more, you always want to have healthy business growth. You start off organic, then you get the first accounts running up, then you order some stock, then you order more stock, and so on and so forth. Whereas if you go all in on TikTok Shop, you have startup costs, you have to buy the TikTok Shop accounts, you have to rely on that the TikTok Shop accounts are actually like that the niche doesn't matter so much. I know there's some TikTok Shop accounts. You can have a car niche, then run a product in the beauty niche. It doesn't matter with the TikTok Shop. But there's different opinions. Everyone can think what he thinks. In my opinion, just the logical thinking is always, if you have something in the right niche, long term, it's always going to be the best. But easy to get banned with AI advertising, no, especially if you use real people podcasts. And those convert the best, get best views of what I've seen. Yes, 1000%. But tell me, how many rip clips of grandmas and grandpas are you stealing? So I don't know why actually everyone is making such a huge deal out of it. That makes no sense to me right now. I think there's a huge, like everyone's a bit anxious right now about this AI thing. And I totally get it. Okay, as a beginner, I don't get it because you're not making any money. That just doesn't make sense. If you're a complete beginner and you were now listening to this, I would be like, holy fuck, bro, I couldn't sleep, because this is actually a crazy opportunity. No startup cost, no nothing. And you can literally just pump out content like a retard. But now thinking about people who got that's something that I see all the time when I talk to creators, other people in the space. Every one of us, same for me, we have this organic dropshipping brain, bro. So if you have this organic dropshipping brain, you always have like specific thoughts coming up first before starting with a new business model. You think like, oh no, what the fuck, how do I do it? I don't need to film with my softboxes. I don't need to have like a fucking background. I can literally, now I can run women products. That makes no sense. Like your entire brain needs to get rewired. So first of all, before starting with this entire AI thing, you need to get your mindset right. If you're going into this AI thing with the mindset of, oh my God, no, I can't do it, that doesn't make any sense, yada, 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 you won't make any money with this. I know for a fucking reason that this is the next big thing. Everything is so much higher converting. Content is so much easier. The entire testing phase, which took weeks now, takes like a few days, bro. No startup capital. Super untapped. Like the list goes on and on. This is literally the money glitch. And I'm actually pissed. There's one other fucking dropshipper in Germany starting to do YouTube videos about this, bro. I'm reporting his videos left and right because I don't want anybody to know about this. This is, you guys have to imagine, like, you know how people say there's like, the president is just the face and there's people in the room just knowing everything about the world and making money without the real world knowing. That's us right now. We know something that 95% of the entire dropshipping space don't know. Like probably even 98%. In total, it's probably 30 people knowing about this. And honestly, if you don't execute on this, you're just fucking stupid and you're born to lose. Because there's no reason not to do it. And yeah, let me actually drop his channel. I'm being for real, guys. You need to report him. Otherwise, we'll have more and more people jumping onto this. Wait, give me 1 second. Bro, fuck, this video is getting more and more views. Yeah, that's him. Everyone go watch the video and then report it. Noel just said, oh, I need to start today. You made me feel like a bot. The course is out for a week and a half, I think. When we watched when we released the course, we already knew about this information 3 weeks ago and did all of our preparation with our product scripts and everything. So this knowledge is available like almost for a month to us. There's people in Michael Bernstein program. They probably know about this already for 2 months, and they're doing their preparations and doing the content. And this nigga, bro, the fucking dude that I sent here in the Discord, he made fucking 30K with the same strategy just because he started executing. So anyone who's watching this and not taking action after this is literally retarded. You cannot make money easier. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, I was pissed when I saw his YouTube account. I was like, bro, because I knew his account. I was like, bro, there's no fucking way. He literally... Oh, why is this not me, bro? I get fucking angry looking at this. So yeah, I want actually to do less content myself now that I have the creators. But bro, these videos take me like 10 minutes, 15 minutes for one video. You can goddamn guarantee I will push out as many videos in my free time as I can. 30K per million views conversion. Are you fucking retarded, bro? And that is for one account. So I got like 8 to 10 accounts on every fucking social media platform, on all my fucking phones. If I get my uploading agency to just create a shit ton of accounts, bro, I'll make $1 million in a month soon with this tactic. As soon as I figured out how to do the lip syncing without any limitation, bro, I will be cooking so much. This is the only thing that's holding me back right now. Like the fucking Vozo thing where I have to screen share all the time. Oh. Create your own AI. Yeah, bro. Alex and I, we were literally thinking about this because like we had a small fish. We're making like maybe, I don't know, the 5 figures per month. But the AI people who run these softwares, they make like fucking probably 7 figures a month. So if you want to be the real bread owner, but that's like way above my way above my paycheck, is if you actually have a AI. But the competition in AI creation, like in the softwares, is crazy. Is there a way to make a picture talk? Yeah, let me actually show you. So I actually have a different workaround for the AI things. Maybe we can go over this in this call. Do you guys, should I just, because Alex is doing it a bit different, I'm doing like the more lazier way. Should we go over how I create my AI videos? Show the lazy way. Like, yeah, let's fucking go, bro. Fuck, let's show the lazy way. Okay. Let me share the screen. So let's go on TikTok and see.
Everyone needs to pay attention to what's happening in China.
So Oh no, this is actually the wrong account. I mean vital wellness. Yeah, this account. So this account right here. If you're not stupid, guys, can you see my screen? Yeah, good. If you're not stupid, you should realize that this is AI. Like complete AI. This is not a rip podcast. This is literally just pure AI. So this is the first thing that you kind of, when you do these videos, you have to analyze for yourself. Okay, is this now AI that I'm looking at? Or is this just a lip syncing? Because that's two different video concepts. This right here, let me show you the other one. This is the lip syncing part. Like you can tell this is much more realistic, where you just find a YouTube podcast, you download it, and then you do the lip syncing. This is something completely different. I don't think Alex is even talking about this in the course. So how you would go about creating something like that is, what I would do is I take a screenshot of this. I don't know if you can see me taking a screenshot right now, but I'm taking a screenshot. Then I'd go into ChatGPT, and then we'll be like, describe this picture. Describe this image. So as you can see, the ChatGPT is describing the picture right now, and now you're telling, like, as you can see, he's also describing the text on this. But you say like, remove the text from the prompt and recreate the prompt, please. Always say please, because at some point AI is gonna take over, and you don't want to be on the bad side. You always want to be nice to ChatGPT. So now you got the prompt, but this is now the ChatGPT prompt. Let's actually stay in ChatGPT. You can do Midjourney or ChatGPT image creation. I think you need ChatGPT Plus. Obviously in Dubai it's for free. So I just go ahead, do like create a picture, and then insert this. And then it's gonna give us the picture. But you can also use Midjourney. But in Midjourney you have to use a different prompt, because this is like a very long sentence prompt. In Midjourney it's like few descriptive words next to each other. Yeah. So for example, if this should come, the fucking violation thing, then I open up just a new chat and then it should start working. Yeah, you basically just have to keep in mind that ChatGPT and Midjourney, you have two different kind of prompts that you need to create. Otherwise, the results are going to be super trash. And you do have to play around a little bit. Like most of the times, the first prompt is not going to be the best one. So you have to make some changes. But that's like maybe, like you will see, that takes us maybe 5 minutes. What's the chat saying? I always tell him how stupid he is. Am I cooked, bro? No, you're completely cooked. I would literally go ahead, ask ChatGPT for like a long excusement letter, and then just send it to ChatGPT again. No, you need to be a resident to use ChatGPT Plus for free. You need to have like your ID card. Now Dubai millionaire don't have to pay $20 a month, so fair. Yeah, for real, bro. Are these models also another winning avatar? Yeah, totally. Like as you can see, I don't know what's a winning avatar for you, but just looking at these views and the sales on TikTok Shop that this account made, this is definitely a winning avatar. And yeah, there's also different strategies that I'll go about only with my creators that we'll test. So right now, this is the first thing that we kind of got. Let me look at the prompt. It's not saying that this is on a TED speech. So what I'll do is recreate this, but make it look like she is holding a speech on a TED stage, TED Talk. Okay, anyways. In the meanwhile, while this is creating, we can just use this one right here, so we don't waste too much time, because this is actually like super easy. You just need to play around with the prompt, and then at some point you get like almost the same exact picture as we have here. And then what you want to do is, what I do is I download this. I go into Snaptic just to download the video. I don't use TurboScribe. I don't know why. This is just my usual workflow. I download this video. Why is it not downloading? So video's downloading. In the meanwhile, I'll open up Descript. Descript is while import the video, and then it's going to give us the script. I don't know. I just like it much more than TurboScribe. Video project, upload. There it is. And then you'll see how you get this entire script for this. And one thing you can do is go into ChatGPT, let it adjust it towards your product or the extra changes that you want to make. In our scenario, we're just gonna keep it, and then we will basically keep this script, put it into 11 Labs, make all the voices, and then the most important part is to go into Hydra.com, and in Hydra, like as of now, the system with the points is super retarded, but I'm just showing you how you could theoretically do it. Then you would have the script from 11 Labs uploaded as an audio and upload the static frame, because this is how you basically put a trade like from a picture which we created, which looks like this, into Hydra, and then it's gonna show you a super realistic video. I can actually show you one. Yeah. So as you guys can see, this is the original video. Can you guys see? Am I sharing my Google Drive? Can you guys see? Yes, no, maybe. Are you not hungry for breakfast? Yeah. So this is like the original video from this Indian podcast dude. As you guys can see, this looks like super original. And then I was just testing for myself, because obviously with my creators we're testing different things, is how it would look like. This is just a screenshot from the podcast, and then I gave it ChatGPT again. The quality with this, first of all, is much better. And in my opinion, it looks actually a bit better, but you can tell if you know that this is AI. But this is how it looks like when you create it with Hydra. And this is how it looks like when you use the lip syncing with the YouTube ripping. That's high cortisol. Do you wake up at 3 a.m. having to pee? This is the Hydra version. Breakfast in the morning? That's high cortisol. Do you wake up at 3 a.m. having to pee? That's high cortisol. So yeah, that's like just different workarounds on how to do it. These are also other versions that I did with the Hydra. I just recreated. That was like one of the images that I recreated. Then I put it inside of here, and this is how it's working. So one thing that is retarded, for example, the text here, she only has 3 fingers. So I had to put the text right above here so people won't realize that the AI kind of fucked up here. So there is some problems with Hydra sometimes, with the hands especially. So it is kind of hard. Like, I would only recommend this to advanced people. For beginners, I would stick with the lip syncing, because you have to waste a lot of points to get like a very decent video on Hydra, especially if it's a long video. There's going to be a lot of issues, because sometimes, like, I had to redo this video every 30 seconds just because she was doing like some weird things with her hands. But that's just something that happens if you have like 2 to 3 minute long videos. Whereas if this would be a shorter video, there wouldn't be any problems. But yeah, this is how it looks with just picture, audio timeline, and then putting it into Hydra. That looks so crazy realistic, bro.
They're much happier and they look much better. This ancient remedy is called Shilajit. It helps your body naturally balance cortisol, support nitrogen.
Chad is saying Hydra definitely better. Yeah, I agree, but you kind of can tell that it's AI, which is why. And this only started working recently. And another thing is, these videos get much like, they are a higher target of being banned because it's AI, or you have to, they will be flagged as AI, and AI content, I think, is not allowed on TikTok Shop or something like that. Whereas the other videos here, those are just different lip syncing videos, and the algorithm as of now is not able to detect this, which is why this is much better if you have like a big account, so you don't get flagged all the time. Can you do a quick recap? Wait, what? How much is Hydra? Looks fire. You create the voice the same way like you would in Alex process, right? Yeah, 1000% same way. How much does it cost like for 90 videos a month? Way too much. I still need to find a way around Hydra because it's fucking ridiculously expensive. Yeah. Purchase credit packs. I'm already on the big plan, bro, and I wasted all of my points. Can you do a quick recap from when you get the image from ChatGPT? Yeah, so we get the image from ChatGPT. Let's say this is now the image. Then what you want to do is, this is the final script. Let's just copy the script. Imagine this is the entire script that we actually want to use. Then we would go into 11 Labs. Let's just do it together. Oh, fuck! Hello? Hello. Then what you want to do is you just paste inside the script. You paste inside the entire script. Just for the purpose of right now, we're just doing this. Then you also select the right voice. You download this. Then you go back into Hydra. And here's where you want to upload the image. So let's take this image. And then the audio script as well, which you got somewhere here. And then you just give a short prompt where you are like, what's the prompt that I'm always using? Wait, let me see. Make this woman look like she's talking naturally on stage. Then you add this prompt, and then you just give it a go, and that's it. All clear? Who was asking? Will was asking. All clear, Will? Good. Oh, funny, we got two Wills in the VIP now. Mr. Will Martinez and Mr. Will. Hey, brother, I know I'm going off topic, but what's your productivity system to ensure you get everything done in a day? So, actually, super interesting question, because besides today, I'm on a crazy new productivity level. I started doing the Google Calendar actually again. And what I'm doing is I don't use the Google Calendar 24/7. There's like, I'd say 3 main things, key elements that I use or that I can implement to get my day as productive as possible. So I always plan my next day 1000% one day before. So tonight, maybe when I watch a Netflix episode or some low level activity just to come down, I'm always thinking about, okay, money, how can I be more productive today or anything than that. Even though if I'm watching Netflix, I'll still think like, okay, what's something that I can do in the meanwhile? And then what I do is I plan the next day. I go on my Google Calendar, and one thing that I actually do, it's the small things in life that make a big change. Okay, I can't. I was just about to show my homepage, but on my homepage I have all my stores leaked, so I don't want you guys seeing all my sales and everything. So, okay, let me see, how can I leak it? Basically, on my main page, like this icon right here is my Google Calendar. All I'm doing is I just have a one page, so that's it. And this one page, I'm also going to show this in the next Discord course, because my phone is set up for the highest productivity possible. I don't have any disturbances. I use focus modes to its fullest capabilities. I use my wallpapers for manifestation, everything, bro. So having your Google Calendar on the main page where you just have 4 apps. I have ChatGPT, I have TikTok, my Google Calendar, and my gallery, and then my Shopify dashboards. Yeah, my phone is literally primed. It's much more than a normal fucking iPhone. And I have Google Calendar, and Google Calendar, like everything. Oh fuck! I'm so annoyed that I can't show everything right now. Every app is black and white. Google Calendar is the only one with saturated filters. So the only one where I can actually see the colors. Which every time when I use my phone and go onto my homepage, I'm like, there's something I still need to work on. Which automatically, subconsciously tells me, okay, do the Google Calendar. That's the first thing. I always have it in my eyes, because something that is out of sight is out of mind. I got the Google Calendar on my fucking homepage all the time with my minimalistic design, and I'm thinking about, okay, how can I make my time more productive? You thinking about how can I make my day, my time, my doing more productive is already the first thought that you need to implement in your mind before you can change anything. Mindset, guys, is everything. Everything that you think about is super important. So that's the first thing. Always knowing that I need to plan my time at any time and always for the next day. Do a prime live tutorial, please. That's killing me, bro. So, and then what I do is for every single day, I have the same structure. What I was doing back in the, oh fuck, I should have actually, I'm so annoyed. Okay, right now I actually feel bad that I haven't dropped the next course already, because there's so many things that's, I'm actually thinking about the next things that I dropped on the YouTube. Those are not about ecom and organic dropshipping in particular. Those are like more general life things, like how to use Google Calendar, how to be more productive with all these things. So I have to take another step again. Before you can do the Google Calendar, you have to figure out yourself what are things that you're doing. So what I was doing, I will share this. Let me actually see if I can find this right now. 1 second. I'm not looking at the chat, guys. I'm trying to find something in my Finder right now. Just give me 1 or 2 minutes. Digga, Monaco. Okay, fuck, I can't find it. I'll try to find it later. So one thing that I was trying to find right now is basically a document, which is a big grid. And in this grid, it's not a Google Calendar. It's like a tracking system. You guys know how when you go to the gym, you finish one exercise, you put it into your tracking app. So next week, when you do the same exercise, you know, okay, I did this many reps with this amount of weight. I did this for 2 weeks just for my business life. So I was literally tracking every hour. Like I tracked this per hour. I was like, okay, this hour I've done this work. This hour I've done this work. This hour I've done this work. After 2 weeks of tracking what you actually do, because I was trying to outsource things, so I was using this different, but this is how you guys can use it as well for higher productivity. So I was using it to kind of see, okay, what am I actually doing from day to day, and how much time am I actually putting for all of these things? Because in the beginning, you don't know how much time are you wasting on product research, how much time are you doing for that, how much time are you putting into this. And then it's also going to allow you, like I'll try to find the Google sheet for you again. It's also telling you, okay, this is a high leverage productivity, like something that is actually money making activity, and then there's low money making activities. So after 2 weeks, this is the first, like the second step after you got the Google Calendar thing done, is you want to know, okay, how much time are you actually doing with this specific exercise? How much time are you doing with this? And after 2 weeks, you are like, okay, so for a week, I got like per average per day, I'm having to do content creation for 4 hours. So I would be like, Because what I want you guys to do is you consciously need to understand, which is why my life is so much easier and so much more productive, because I know what I need to do every single day. I know exactly on this day I'll do this, 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 this. And when this is done, it's actually done. There's not some random things that I just come up with, oh, fuck, I forgot to do this. Because I've already been doing all the tracking. So you have this huge list where you know, okay, these are all my to-do lists every single day, my daily to-dos. Those are sorted by high converting activities and also telling you how much time you actually need to put into all of this work. And then when you know all of this, you go inside your Google Calendar. Inside the Google Calendar, what I need to do, what I like to do is I sort my day always with the super high leverage things in the morning. So for example, right now for me, that is 4 hours every single day on the AI dropshipping thing. Then we have probably content that I'm still doing for my physical stores. It's probably 2 to 3 hours. Then I'll get my first breakfast. And then my first workload is done. After that, like this is the most important part. After that, if I should be brain dead for the rest of the day, it doesn't really matter because it's only like different things that I have to do. And then for me, for example, I do have the calls and I like to do everything. Like, for example, I don't like to do, okay, this morning I do content creation, tomorrow I do filming, tomorrow I'll do this, tomorrow, the day after I'll do this. When you look at my Google Calendar, every morning, every single day, it's going to be the same task. Then from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., it's going to be the same task again. And always in blocks. Because that allows me to every single day when I wake up, I immediately know, okay, I know what to do. It's time to do my AI dropshipping thing. Because if you every single day, your brain is not able to fall into habits. I subconsciously know when I wake up, I already know, okay, I need to do this, and done. And then obviously you can plan things as much as you want to. But for me, all I need is I just need big blocks. And within these blocks, I know like, okay, this is now the procedure that I'm doing. And then for every single thing, you just go along your day. You sort everything by the money-making activity at first. The further the day goes down, everything should be easier. Okay, big yap. Let me see what the chat is saying. Yeah, for the slideshow thing, bro. First of all, I do forget to upload it all the time to the Warp. Second of all, I do want to refilm this shit, bro, because the only course that I filmed was back in MMC, but I don't want to re-upload this. I want to make it even better for my new community. So I don't want to recycle my old slideshow video, but also at the same time, I don't find time for it. So it's always like back and forth. But yeah, probably drop it when I'll refilm everything again when I come back from Germany, maybe in a month. So I'll be away for a month. And then when I got my detox out of Dubai, I'll go fully logged in again. Okay, how do you find products to test for you and your creators? Like, do you also just do burner method? Nah, I got a shit ton of winning products already. I don't need to find new products. But also for advanced dropshippers and new beginners, it's a complete different way of finding winning products. So I already got a shit ton of winning products. I know a shit ton of winning products. So for me, it's literally just, okay, I have this protocol of winning products. It's just a matter of time where I actually want to do all of these products and want to start thinking outside of the box. Okay, what can I do now different when I would decide to run up this product? And for a beginner, it's completely different because you don't have this protocol where you just have a shit ton of winning products saved, where you know how to convert, where you know how they convert, which video concepts to do, how everything. I got all of this in my head. I just don't have enough creators to do all of these products. So I need to filter the most important things. And if you already had your first three, I would say if you have 3 winning products at the same time, which is like, in my case, the same for like 12 months now, I'm not stressed to find new winning products. For some kind of reason, I'm super consistent with all of my products. They always make me super consistent money. It's not super pump and dumps all the time. It's super consistent for me. So whenever I should find something new, I need to think twice if I actually want to bring this on board, because I already got my winning products, which is why my criteria for onboarding new products is so high. I'm not in the need, just because I do pump and dumps all the time, which is not the case for me. I'm not in need to find new products all the time. I got my winning products. I'm just scaling them. I'm literally focusing and doubling down on what is working instead of just trying just new things all the time. And that is working the best for me. But if I look for new products, like actually the only time when I look for products is just here in the Like last week when we did the burner research, last time when I did the burner research was for the course. Before that was when we did the community project. And as you guys can see, every single time I do my burner research, I find winning products. We had the one in the last call. In the community project, the product that I never started running is a winning product as well. And as you can see, like, although I got these winning products, I don't even have time to run these up because I'm so busy with all of my other shit. So it's very hard for me to implement new products all the time. But they just come my way for some kind of reason. Where the fuck am I at, bro? Yeah, bro, I need to structure my day because then I end up sitting there not knowing what I need to do. Yeah, that is when you don't know what to do, which is why you need to do the tracking in the first place. How big breaks do you take and what do you do between them? Probably just texting baddies and eating food. I'm assuming you're going back to tracking then. I always do the stuff I want to do, the least early and easiest stuff later in the day. Exactly. I do the same exact thing. All these little things can take you to the next level, recycle and then upgrade. Just re-upload and focus on your stuff. I have no idea what we're talking about in the chat right now, if I'm being honest. Am I one of the baddies? Joe is. You get the joke or are you too German for that? Nah, I don't have a girlfriend, bro. I'm not gay. Send me winning product, bro. You guys are stupid if you ask me for a winning product. My winning product is not your winning product. I don't know how many more fucking times I do have to explain this to you guys. It is not the winning product which makes you money. It is your experience, your creativeness, your just overall knowledge, your capabilities, your skills, your systems that makes a product a winning product. I could give any one of you guys one of my products and you would do dog shit just because you have no fucking idea how to run this product. You may be good at product, like at content creation, but that is not it. There's zero taxes in Dubai. Everything, every single dime that I make goes right into. I was about to say cocaine, bro, but they would probably arrest me here in Dubai, so no jokes about that. No, goes right into my pocket. Ah, no, I was saying I know 4 of your products, and then everyone has a high barrier to entry. Couldn't run any of them. Yeah. Ah, bro, I had no idea that my apartment, or that I actually have so much of an influence in the organic space that people literally fucking recognize my apartments nowadays. I feel like the new Ethan Hayes, bro. And I be in your hands, bro. This chat is going crazy. I can tell no one has been outside for months, bro. Everyone's just been locked in his room doing organic dropshipping, bro. First time woman comes up, you'll be like, uh, yeah, bro. Same for me though. I can't blame you guys. I can't blame you guys. Do you explain how the Dubai payment structure is set up in the next course module because Shopify payments is not available? Do you live in Dubai? But yeah, it's quite difficult, and I'm not gonna explain it on call. If you're in Dubai, you can come and we can go out eat. And if you invite me to Nusret, can talk you through it. Yeah, I live in UAE, not Dubai. No, for real, bro? Where do you live? If outside, then like NPCs with the chest straps. Oh no, for real. I feel that. I feel that. Actually, it's super funny. Like I've been. Yeah, okay. I'm talking about this in the next YouTube video, so no need to explain it again. Bro, guys, can you please? Oh yeah. By the way, now that I already got you guys here, what was I gonna say? We have a fucking memes channel. If you guys don't start fucking sending in some memes, and no, if you also don't start sending in things into the random resources, I'm literally gonna get rid of these channels. I hate when there's channels inactive. So you better come up with some funny shit for the meme channel, and you also start sending in some random resources that you found online in the random resources. It's not only me who's gonna be who's eligible to send in these chats, bro. And yeah, I've been trying to do like the Discord improvements since Monday. I've been literally postponing it every single day because so much shit is coming up all the time. I do want to re-upload more test orders. I do want to upload all of the new memes from my creators that have been going viral in different niches. And also do a few more changes, like for example, add the hop in call, for example, where you guys can just hop in when you want to call each other. I do think we have it somewhere. Oh no, I removed it. So yeah, changes are coming. I just don't know when. I went to McDonald's with the chest strap asking for a Happy Meal back then when I ran a 200 per million view product. Holy shit. What's actually the stupidest thing I've done? I've done so much crazy shit. I couldn't even figure out what was the stupidest. I've been filming an electro. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. This was so AIDS. So for one of my older products, the Go Arcade that I ran up in Germany as well, that was back then when Alex told me, yo, this is making a shit ton of money for me in the US. Do this in Germany. I was like, yeah, why not? Then I started doing this in Germany and I went viral as well. Also made a shit ton of money with this in Germany back in the days. And I literally had to go to a electronics store and I was doing like a UGC style where I literally was my chest strap was here. I was showing off the product, gaming with it, and I was talking in real life in the electronics store. Bro, this was so weird. So many people literally came up to me and were like, fuck is he doing? Because I was like, yo guys, this is the product. Oh my god, Mario Kart is available. Oh my god, Pokemon is available as well. And I was doing these weird transitions from my chest strap all the time, walking and talking like a retard within the electronics store all the time. That was so fucking weird. Ah, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Guys, 1 hour is over. Shall we wrap it? Or do we have some more questions that we want to go over? Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get myself some food. How many products should I run? As many as you can. And then probably even one more. You actually, that's something that I saw Millsap, whatever the fuck his name is, say today. You have to put in so much work that there's no other way than succeeding. Some of you guys, probably anyone that I talk to here in this call, if I ask them, are you doing enough? They're like either unstructured, and if they would do structure, they could probably run up easily 3 products more a week, which increases the probability of going viral and making more money. So obviously some people just don't want to make more money. Or the other thing is some people are just literally lazy. I talk to people and they're like, yeah, I know, bro. I was just too lazy. Then you're born to lose, bro. The fuck? There is a reason why some people are making 6 figures per month and we are not. Like, same for me. There is sometimes I catch myself just brain rotting where I'm like, bro, what the fuck am I even doing? I'm not perfect. The same goes for me. But this definitely goes for everyone else on this call as well. Fucking get your fucking stupid ass up and do some fucking content, even if you don't want to do so. You have to do so much work that there's no other option than just succeeding. And most of the times, you gotta just put in so much more work that you actually expect. Any extra source for bulk filming? First time I bulk filmed today. Yeah, just basically, the better your planning is, the easier your filming is gonna be. So for me, the content creation planning is probably the more time, the more brain cells I actually put into this task, the so much easier the filming is going to be. The filming afterwards, when I know I scripted my content, my filming session to the T, bro, I'm chilling for the rest of the day because I know I literally just have to execute. Executing is so much easier than thinking. I love to just execute, bro. If somebody would just tell me do this, this, don't even think. I'm like, bro, easy. Easy work, bro. Executing without brain is so easy. Using your brain is the hard part. So the better you script everything beforehand, make like 4 or 5 different video concepts, however you go ahead with your bulk filming, and then already that's already the first point. You should start getting more creative ideas for your split testing. That's also why I like to do the bulk filming, because you get yourself in a position where your brain is literally just focused on this one task. You're not thinking like, oh my god, I just have 2 hours to film now for this product. After this, I gotta film for this other product, and then completely get this product brain out and get the other product brain inside again. No, no, no. Today is Monday. I put in product brain Y, and all I think about is just product Y. And this also allows you to go so much more in depth on everything, on the scripting, on the filming, on the editing, everything and anything. So the better your content creation plan is, what I always like to do is I copy my content first, as explained in the course. Most of the times I get like already 4 to 5 viral video concepts from my own content every single week, just because I go viral every second day. And I just recreate all of those videos. And then I do another version where I just split test something. That is my key to success. For IG niche growth, is it fine to upload all your videos at the same time? I do have one creator who's doing that. For him, it's working fine. For all of the other creators, I tell them do one upload in the morning, one at noon, and one at night. Definitely make sure there's always 3 hours in between of every single upload. And otherwise, it's just a testing thing. So in my experience, with all of my creators besides one, it works the best when you have this time difference in every single upload. But maybe you just test it on your accounts and then you'll see. How long does it usually take for the niche Instagram to go viral? One time I got an account 260K in 12 days, but that account was blessed. No, that's actually the right time. For me and my creators, it takes like 7 to 10 days. Need that too. I'm unstructured when bulk filming and scared to reuse something, so I just delete some. Yeah, after you use the clips, you are supposed to delete them. You're not supposed to reuse any of the footage. You want to film every single movement multiple times. Bulk film. Oh no, here. Is it fine to run Disney related products? I have an IG account doing well in the Disney niche. How can I avoid trademark issues? Just ask for brand authorization. Send them an email. It's probably going to cost some money. Or you ask your lawyer. That's what I did for one of my products. And then you can get the brand authorization. With Disney products, when I was back then coach in MMC, there was actually one student who got a bit fucked, which is why I then afterwards stood away from Disney products. So that's also one of the reasons why I'm not running any brand authorized products or trademark products anymore without having like any kind of what's it called, like authorization letter, because you can actually get fucked, bro. And there's just some people who are so bored, like some lawyers who are literally just trying to fuck your life. So obviously almost like 50-50, but I would tell you to do the safe thing. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, okay, yeah, just run it up and hopefully you're not gonna get found. But there was a lot of people recently who kind of got fucked. There's this Disney dude back in December. In January, there was some people in the Michael Bernstein program who I think had to pay 10,000 in fees and fines just because they ran up this PS5 product with the pirated games. So up to you, my G. Bulk filming for one concept or 3 different video concepts? I film 3 to 4 different video concepts. Bulk film. When you have like 6 concepts for now, would you just do them ABC day 1, day 2, and ABC? Bro, what? No, I'll type that again. I think that's a good question. I just don't understand it. You can make albums for each video. Yeah, I use a hard drive where I have a shit ton of folders for every single product, which is why I don't even film so much, because I got so much good content from back in the days, but I don't even need to film anymore. What guy is ripping TikTok Shop Germany with Arcade Boy or TikTok Live? Oh, damn. Is he? Send it in, bro. I added on MacBook, but I mean, when I have like 17-minute long videos, I get disorganized. Yeah, why do you have 17-minute long videos? That makes no sense. You're not filming for YouTube, bro. Yeah, I do that and it works fine for me. I saw him too. Perfecto, 7 to 10 days. Film each clip separately. I just have the recording on until I'm done. What the fuck? That is so stupid. That means, oh my god, that is like this super stupid, bro. You want to film, that is the key reason why you want to do batch editing, because you have multiple clips that you film, so you have multiple times that you can still use this footage. If on a product there's a brand logo, just a simple, let's say BMW logo, it's nothing to worry about, like the no. When you look, that's a copyrighted, like they are for 1000% BMW logo is trademarked and copyrighted. So there is something I would worry about. I don't know why so many people take it for so granted and so chill that you can just run up copyrighted and trademarked products. I have no idea who you're listening to. Like the people, the mentors that I listen to, they also tell me like, bro, nah, wouldn't do it. I wouldn't risk it. There's quite a few people who get fucked. Also, the people who try to run up my products, I sued all of them, bro. There's no one running my product because none of them had the brand authorization. And there's one dude who's probably also my Discord community who's annoying me, who's trying to run up my product, but he doesn't have a website yet. As soon as he's got his fucking website and he's been doing his product for weeks now and trying to go viral, it's gonna be for nothing, bro, because I'll just fucking sue him. So he just wasted all of his time and all of his money for nothing. I don't give a fuck. Like, I put genuine effort and money into getting all of this done. So I don't know why just some people try to fuck with someone. And that's the same with us. Like, I wouldn't run up like something that doesn't belong to me and just take it for granted. Which is why I've also never ripped like the grandpa clips. I don't know if Alex told you guys, but he got fucked with that. So yeah, I would always be super cautious with these type of things. Try to stay as original as possible. How can you take a TikTok account how can you take a TikTok account doing for stealing? How can you take a TikTok account doing for stealing? Bro, if you guys don't learn proper English, I'm literally gonna stop talking to you. How can you take what? How can you take down a TikTok account for stealing your content? You can't. I tried it on TikTok. You can. You just have to wait for them to get the website up, and then I wouldn't even send them a DMCA. I would immediately just sue them, and then when you sue them, you can either immediately ask for money or they get a big fee that they have to pay. But with social media content, it's very hard. You can only do this on Instagram, but that's also only working if you have a US account, because then you can immediately talk to the Instagram support. With TikTok, I tried it multiple times. It's not working. You always they need to have a website. And it doesn't matter where they live. If you have a lawyer, like for example, I have a lawyer who can literally take down other people's websites. Every single domain is always registered to someone's address. So even though if they don't have a legal notice or something like that, your lawyer can still find out their address and then sue them. So they're actually super fucked. There's no way they can hide, bro. Okay, Noel is texting again. Concept 1, 2, 3 on the first day. Concept 4, 5, 6 on the second day. Why do you want to film on 3 days? Yeah, and I would do the same concept on the same day, by the way. But ideally, you film like, let's say today, Monday, I got 3 different video concepts. I would do video concept 1, video concept 2, video concept 3. Done. 3 video concepts in 1 day. As a beginner, how long should I spend on product research per day? I mean, that depends. For me, also when I was a beginner, I was never scrolling so much just because I was trying to find my winning products differently. Like, the way to find your burner is one thing, But okay, let me put it this way. Your product muscle knowledge only gets better over time. But that doesn't mean scrolling for 1 fucking hour every single day and doom scrolling and just trying to, while you're being shown just trash products, is gonna make your product muscle better. What I was always doing, I was just building my knowledge the other way around. I was still back in the days, maybe 15 to 30 minutes max scrolling on my burner accounts. I was joining in calls where other people were just talking about product research. So, for example, when I run here product research, I would join in, I would listen to me saying, okay, this is a good product, this is a bad product, build my product knowledge muscle again. Back in the days, I was in ViralVolt. There was one weekly call where everyone was always talking about products and sending it to the coaches. I would see, okay, what are other people sending into the coach? What feedback do they get? Like, you have to build your product muscle way above just the product burner. Because on a product burner, you maybe get 5 to 10 new products, maybe even not, 5 to 7 new products every single day. After that, it's trash. And within those 5 to 7 products that you're being shown every single day, it's like a lottery game. And the better you can understand this product, just because you have this product knowledge, the better you are able to find a new winning product. So it's better to just increase your product muscle knowledge by doing different activities rather than just spending all the time on scrolling on your burner account. Does this make sense to everyone in this call? That's also one of the reasons why I don't scroll on my product burner account. My burner account is primed. Every single time I go on it, it shows me a winning product. But that's also just like, I'm still in the game just because I see what other people are doing. Like, you don't have to scroll on your own account just to be in the game. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can be in different communities, you can go on different calls, you can get different knowledges. There's a shit ton of different winning product tabs on every single Discord server. Just check them out without even scrolling and without even fucking up your account while you interact with bad products. You still know what products are out there. Okay. Actually, I'm filming a vlog right now, guys. So we need to funnel in more people to the VIP. We'll cut off the call right now, but you guys know very well what time it is. So is my recorded starting? Yes, sir. So beautiful. Guys, it was a beautiful call. Please show the YouTube what the fuck we've been doing. Please be my sugar dad. Everyone's going crazy. So yeah, if you want to be in the VIP, check out the link in my YouTube description as well. And with that being said, guys, I'm gonna see you guys in the next call. Have a beautiful weekend. Ari be fucking derci.